right, turning to this now, mentorship, confidence, inclusion, and equity. That's the focus behind the Sewing Studio, a specialty in-school program being offered in schools right across the GTA.
And Gian Lee is live this morning at Allenby Junior Public School telling us all about this. Little needle and thread goes a long way, G.
I love this program, Nick and Jen, because I think everyone should learn how to sew, how to cook, how to change a tire on a car. Real life experience, and that's what these kids are getting here at Allenby Junior Public School. Look at that. They're already pros and very comfortable using the sewing machine, and that's what Sewing Studio classes are all about. They travel through the GTA, and they start as young as kids in kindergarten. I'm going to bring in Denise now, who's part of this program. Good morning, Denise.
Hi, Jean. Good
Hi.
morning.
So you know me, I'm an advocate. I think everyone should learn all these real life skills.
Absolutely.
And it's great to start at a young age.
Yeah, it's a real life skill, but
Yeah.
it's also like giving them confidence and building them up, and also putting in mentors in front of them who they might not be used to seeing. You know, we want them to see women of color, men of color in positions of power. We want them to see themselves in our mentors, and then we want them to just feel great about what they're doing and feel good about themselves. And it's basically like a confidence tool through the sewing machine.
Are the kids at first intimidated by the machine?
Yeah, you know, some of these kids have never even seen a sewing machine before. They don't know what a sewing machine is. So we're teaching them how to sew, and, you know, we're giving them a great life skill. And what's great about it is that anyone can do it. It doesn't matter, you know, how old they are, what their skills are, what their strengths are.
Right.
Everybody succeeds.
Amazing. And I love how the kids start as young as kindergarten.
Yes, we go from kindergarten all the way up, boys and girls. Everybody's on the machine. Everybody's doing the same project. And they're having fun. Look at those smiles.
Yay, they're having fun. All right, let's bring in the principal. Lindsay, come on in here. First of all, Lindsay, I've got to say, the kids here, so polite and well-mannered.
Thank you.
I was giving them instructions, and they're like, yes, no problem. How has it been going so far?
It's been going great. So we weren't sure what the response would be from the students, especially the male students, when they heard that we were doing sewing, because usually we bring in climbing gyms and things like that. And they were so excited. They said this is a skill that they haven't done before, so they were really excited to be able to try it.
And it's hard to believe, but there are homes, including my house, I don't have a sewing machine. So this is a new thing for a lot of these kids.
Yeah, no, it totally is. And they were so excited with the final projects that they took home yesterday. Their parents were already sending me emails about it.
And I assume the parents like it, because these are real life skills.
Yes, they are. And the fact that it does, you know, go against those stereotypes and those biases.
Yes.
You know, the team has been so engaging. The focus on respect is the TDSB character trait for this month. So that's been huge. And even the girls, you know, were very nervous and hesitant about what to do. And the team was encouraging them to just be yourself, be creative, you know, be your best self.
I love it. All right, thank you so much.
No problem, thank you.
Let's talk to some of these kids here. Hi there. What's your name?
My name is Brenner.
Okay, so what do you think so far of this class?
It's pretty nice. I love how I get to sew well in class. Yeah.
You seem pretty comfortable with the machine. Is it getting easier?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, awesome. Hi, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Pasha.
Okay, I saw all the boys playing football, and then you come here and you join the sewing class. How much fun is that?
This is really fun because I can make whatever I would like to with the sewing machines, and it's really fun, and I can get better and better. So
You weren't scared of the machine?
No.
Love it. Let's talk to some of the girls here. Hi there, what's your name?
Hi, my name's Rose.
Okay, so what do you think of this class?
It's really fun. I love like sewing with the machines and just like making stuff.
Did you ever think that you would learn something like this in school?
No, not really, but I'm really excited that it's happening.
Amazing. Okay, hi there, girls. Let's look this way. What are you doing right here?
Just sewing in a circle.
Okay, is it easy to do the machine? Like work the machine? It wasn't intimidating?
No.
No, look at that, a real pro. What do you think of this class so far?
I think it's really fun, and we get to like learn how to sew.
I know, right? And make cool things and different things?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. So again, we're going to be here all morning at Allenby Junior Public School. For more information on this program, you can go to sewingstudioclasses.com. What a great way to teach these kids real-life skills and provide mentorship and leadership and understanding from this program. So we're going to bring you more from Allenby Junior Public School, but we're going to take a break here on CP24 Breakfast. More to come.
Well, mentorship, confidence, and inclusion and equity, that is the focus behind the Sewing Studio. It's a special in-school program, and it's being offered in schools across the GTA. Gian Lee is live this morning at Allenby Junior Public School, getting a closer look at the program, the benefits, and the response here. And, gee, it's really fascinating listening to these students talk about, learning something they thought they'd never see in school.
I know, right? I love this program because I'm a firm believer in teaching kids real life skills like sewing, cooking, changing a tire on your car, all these things that will be really helpful. And the kids love it. They make it fun here. So we are here at Allenby Junior Public School. You're looking at the grade 6 students, and they are wrapping up their product. They made fanny packs, or as the kids call it, cha-ching things. Isn't that a cool name? Sunny there is an artist. Sunny, come on over. Come on over here. He's one of the instructors, mentors, and he's an artist himself. Hi, Sunny, how are you?
Good, good.
First of all, you always show up. I love this.
Oh, okay, the look, yeah.
Yeah, so tell me a little bit about your backstory, because you actually always loved fashion, and then you also became an artist.
Yeah, like when I was younger, my mom used to shop at Byway. Everybody knows Byway.
I know Byway.
Right? So,
yeah.
Instead of Nikes, I always got Mikes.
Yeah.
I was laughed at school. Everybody's wearing Adidas and everything. And I'm like, one day I'm going to grow up and make my own clothes. And it's like literally from then, I started reshaping clothes and stuff at first. And then afterwards, I decided to learn how to sew on my own. YouTube tutorials and stuff like that. Also, I couldn't afford the fabrics and stuff at the time, so places like Value Village was very good because they donate fabric there. From then, got into stuff like art. Yeah. During the pandemic, everybody had time then.
And your pieces are selling.
Yeah, I actually had people buy my art during the pandemic. They'd inbox me, and I was like, whoa, you want to buy this? Really? And I had no idea about pricing and all that. So eventually, kept both interests going.
For sure.
Yeah.
Let's talk about breaking stereotypes here.
Yeah.
When you walk into a school, you look like a pro athlete. You're a big guy.
Yeah.
You say, no, I'm here to teach sewing. What's the reaction like?
The funniest part is when we come in the mornings, we have to set up, and so we have to deal with the secretaries. Yeah. So these big guys are walking in, hey, and they're like, can we help you? And we're like, we're here for the sewing. And then they give us the biggest look, and we like that shock and awe and, surprise.
But also breaking stereotypes. Men can sew, right?
Yeah, funny enough, there's most of the fashion designers are men. Yeah. People forget that. And there's only very few women. So it's something that, the boys have to, we like to show them that they're able to do it as well. Our best things to hear are when in the Christmas time, some of the boys ask their parents, instead of video games, they get sewing machines.
Love it.
And that's we're like, at that point.
For anybody who wants to follow you, where can they go?
I have 2 pages.
Go for it.
Sick Creative. I mean, the Creative Zen.
Yes.
And the other one is Fascinating Art. There you get my art pieces, and you see my clothing as well.
Thank you so much, Sunny. Let's talk to some of the kids here.
No problem.
Come on over, Ken. Hi, girls. Let me see. Let's show off your ka-ching. I can't say it. How do you say it again?
Cha-ching.
Cha-ching thing. Let me see. What do we have here?
A cha-ching thing?
Yeah. How cool is it to make your own fanny pack?
It's cool.
Did you have fun in this class?
Yeah.
Yeah? And how about you?
Yeah, it's fun to make it.
I like all the different color choices here. Hi, look at that. Let's show off your, what do we call it again?
Cha-ching thing.
I will get it. Cha-ching things. What's the best part of this class?
Definitely sewing and getting all their signatures.
Oh, Oh, you got the signatures of all the teachers here?
Yeah.
Okay, so everybody from here, Allenby Junior Public School, grade 6 students. First of all, I want to say have a fun year. I know you're graduating, right? Are you looking forward to spending your last year at Allenby Junior Public School and cherishing these moments with your friends?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, what's the grad trip going to be like? Are you looking forward to that?
Yeah.
Yes. What's the grad trip going to be like, maybe?
I'm not sure, but
I think it's like overnight camp.
last year it was like camping.
overnight, I'm pretty sure.
Overnight camp and like you do
tents,
archery and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are wishing all of you, the grade 6 students at Allenby Junior Public School, all the best. Enjoy your last year here. Let's say goodbye to our audience at CP24 Breakfast. We're going to take a break here on CP24 Breakfast. More to come.
Mentorship, confidence, inclusion, and equity. That's the focus behind the Sewing Studio, a specialty in-school program being offered in schools across the GTA.
It's a really important skill. Jan Lee is live at Allenby Junior Public School this morning telling us more about this. And G, like you, our host, we don't have a sewing machine either, so I think our kids would look at this thinking, what is that contraption?
I don't think my son's ever even touched a sewing machine, so shame on me, but I don't have one at home, and that's the reality. So this is why this class is so important. I think it's teaching kids real life skills. Let's bring back home ec. Let's have the kids learn how to change a tire on a car, all those real life skills. So in our last 2 segments, we had the grade 6 students from Allenby Junior Public School. Now we have the grade 3 students, and they're doing a great job learning how to sew, and that's what this program is all about. I'm going to bring in Matthew here. What I love so much about the program, it's not only teaching them sewing, but they're learning from pro athletes, artists, actors. I mean, it's a great way to teach mentorship.
Yeah, it really is. I agree with that. And having that influence, I feel like they responded with so much more. So it's a great thing we got going on here.
Oh, Matthew, you're humble. Let's talk about you. My gosh, you were in Division I, you played with the Argos, and now you're acting.
No, not acting. Actually working as a construction and lighting tech.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Very good, very good.
Okay, so you're working on the set of?
So I just actually got done on Star Trek. I believe it's Ivory Tower, season 2. I did the full season of Lock and Key, season 3 on Netflix. The Rabbit Hole with Kiefer Sutherland.
That's huge.
Yeah, worked on a lot of good.
Okay, and now I'm throwing it out there. You got to get into acting. With a face like this, you got to get into acting.
Definitely something I should consider.
Tell me a little bit more of why this is such an important thing for you to do.
Well, it's super involved in the community. I mean, like when you see guys that look like us specifically, they're not. First of all, when you hear Sewing Studio, they're expecting their nanas, right? But when they come in and they see us, it's 10 times more impactful on their lives, honestly, when they leave the program. They really remember this, it's something that sticks with them throughout grade 8, So it's awesome. It's very impactful.
And let's break the stereotypes.
Exactly,
Sewing is for everybody.
Yes, indeed. It definitely is. It's something that, it's definitely an important skill, all right? We all need it. And to be able to provide impact while we're teaching them this skill, it's a blessing.
I love it. Are you a good sewer?
I'm definitely still working on it, but I understand the importance of it, and it's definitely made certain things in my life easier, like little holes in the jeans or little hem, whatever I may need to do on clothing. It definitely makes things a lot easier.
I know. You know what? I'm going to sound like an old person here, but back in the day, if I had a hole in my sock, my mom would sew it up.
Yep, me too.
And now we kind of just throw things out. Why, right? Reuse, fix it, and get going.
It's about being self-sufficient, right? Being able to fix your own clothing. It's empowering too, especially at this age.
Yes.
It can develop more skills, So it's great.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Matthew. Okay, let's talk to some of the kids. Hi, what's your name?
Hi, my name's Lev.
And what's your name?
Kaya.
Okay, and what's your name?
John.
Okay, are you guys loving this class?
Yes.
Yeah? What's the best part about it?
I like learning something new.
Okay.
I really like making spirals out of the thingy.
Hanging out with your friends?
Yeah, I like to do what it's like something like was.
Amazing. And then Ken, let's swing on over here to this side. Hi, what's your name?
Audrey.
Audrey. And hi, what's your name?
Vivi.
Okay, so what do you like so much about this class?
Learning how to sew.
Yeah, right? Is it fun working the machine?
Yeah.
And what do you like so much?
But you get to use creativity.
Yes. I like that. You get to be creative. Okay, fantastic. All these kids doing really well. Hi. Let's turn around here. What's your name?
My name's Kyle.
And what's your name?
Lowen.
Okay, so what's the favorite part about this class?
That I get to go crazy on this paper.
Yeah, right? And how about you?
It's really fun, and I never learned sewing before, and now I get the chance to learn it.
Yay, I love it. So that's what this is all about. They come to various classes across the GTA. They start as young as kindergarten. So for more information, sewingstudioclasses.com. We're having a blast here with the grade 3 students. Stick around. We're going to see their finished product after we're done, but we're going to take a break on CP24 Breakfast, and after the break, it's Milestones. You're watching CP24 Breakfast.
All right, well, mentorship, confidence, inclusion, and equity, that's the focus behind the Sewing Studio, a specialty in-school program being offered in schools right across the GTA.
And Jen Lee's getting a first-hand look at this live this morning at Allenby Junior Public School. Gee, these kids are really excited about something. It almost was like a lost skill or art, but they're bringing it back here.
They're bringing it back, and that's what I love. And also what I love about the Sewing Studio is you have pro athletes, you have artists, you have men breaking those stereotypes, teaching these classes. That is what I love so much about this. So we're looking at the grade 3 students here at Allenby Junior Public School. They're making kindness keepers. Hey kids, let's show them your kindness keeper. I love this. Little pouches that they hang. Hi, what's your name?
Violet.
Okay.
Love. Mina. Lowen. Kyle. Isla.
Okay, and how much do you love your kindness keeper? How much fun is this that you made it yourself?
It's really fun, and I like how it's a big space on how I can put lots of stuff in it.
For sure. I love yours too. Look at that.
It's really fun to make it, and maybe I can put my pencils in it.
Great idea. I love yours too. Look at that.
Mine is like a lot, there's like a lot of purple because I love purple.
I love it. Okay, Roland, come on in here. All these kids are showing their kindness keepers. Tell me a little bit more of why this is so meaningful for you to teach this kind of class.
Well, listen, you know, first of all, we start at kindergarten.
Yeah.
So we teach as young as 3, even 4 years old. And it's really about empowering the kids and letting them know that they can do whatever they put their minds to, because a lot of the kids have never even seen a sewing machine before. So they come in here with no experience, and by the end of the program, they're learning how to sew, learning how to make a project, and every project has a special meaning, of course.
I love it. The kindness keeper. Tell me about why this is important.
This is a kindness keeper. So basically, it's to remind the kids to always do one act of kindness every day, and that act of kindness could be anything. It could be holding the door open for someone, maybe even complimenting somebody. So it reminds them to just do kind things.
And also what's fantastic is that once you're done with the school, they actually get to have one sewing machine, right?
Yeah, so every school we go to, when we're done the program, we donate a sewing machine to the school just to encourage the kids and the students to continue learning. But this is National Sewing Month, September, so we are actually going to be donating an additional sewing machine into the school.
You guys get 2 sewing machines. How fantastic is that? Did you guys have a lot of fun this morning? Yes? Okay, and what I love so much more about all this is you're breaking stereotypes.
100%. So you don't normally find people who look like me teaching a sewing program. My home ec teacher certainly didn't look like I did. And as I'm sure you know, G, home ec has been pulled away from our curriculum. So we're trying to bring it back in a very unique, fun way, very engaging. You know, half our team are males, athletes, and again, crushing that stereotype, letting people know that anybody can do it.
Love it. Kids, oh my gosh, let's bring all the grade 3 students here from Allenby Junior Public School. Okay, we had a chance to talk to you and you. Okay, who hasn't had a chance to talk yet? Okay, come on over. Let me see your kindness keeper. Okay, what's your name?
My name is Tiffany.
What do you like the most about this class?
It's where I could sew and I can make my kindness bag.
Of course. Okay, who else has it? Hi.
My name is Danielle.
My name is Betty.
Okay, and let me see your kindness keeper. How cool is that? Is it fun to make your own thing?
Yes.
What did you like the most about this class?
I liked learning how to sew.
Yeah, right? Okay, let's see the red one here. That's cool. Oh my gosh! And you made it into a little monster. How much fun was that?
Very fun.
Yeah? What are you going to put in here? It's a kindness keeper.
I don't know yet.
Okay, you'll figure it out? Hi.
My name is Leah.
Okay, and how cute is that? You got a little heart on there.
I know, it's amazing. I chose a heart because, like, it's kind of cute, like, just a heart right here.
For sure. Amazing. So, kids, thank you so much for joining us. Roland, thank you so much. Sunny, Matthew, the whole team here from Sewing Studio, thank you so much. And again, if you want more information, sewingstudioclasses.com. They go across the GTA. What a great way to teach kids how to sew. Awesome? Okay, wave back to our studio. We're going to send it back to you in studio.